if you look into
my
it.
name Julie. That's all you really need to know. You know I never make a fool of ya.
I'm Genie because I make magic happen. Hello.
I'm Al. People call me Alex. How y'all doing?
I'm your boy Tay Godfrey, the one and only. Ain't too many of them, which I know you already know.
All right.
Damn, everybody intro is smooth as hell. Mom,
So look, how everybody is? I mean, how everybody doing?
I'm breathing.
I'm feeling good, man. I can walk, I can see, I can smell. I got all my senses. I'm good.
It's been a good 2024 for real. I can't complain.
Oh, yeah.
Lord.
It's been a good year.
That's a fact.
I
So
felt that.
speaking of 2024, we got a lot of shit that's been happening already. And before we, got rolling, y'all was talking about Diddy. So I want to get y'all opinions on how y'all feel about
Oh, fuck.
Diddy and his situation. Y'all feel like he's guilty? Y'all feel like he guilty or what?
Guilty as hell.
man, that man is the devil.
What I just said, I said that man a freaky fraud.
I feel like
He too freaky.
I feel like he's
nasty-ass
built
nigga.
on
What-
trauma.
That's a booty band.
Really?
Whatever
I
he
feel like he's
did,
built on
he
trauma.
did it. Whatever they
This is
say
why I
he
feel
did.
like that. He may have though. But I
did
feel
it.
like it's built
He
on
did it.
trauma. So it's just like the R. Kelly situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Built on trauma. I feel like when somebody do something to somebody else, they feel like they have to do it to other people
That's
to
an
get them
excuse.
to. And it's not. I'm not saying it's a good excuse because it's not.
Yeah, it's an
I
excuse.
don't know. They
It
say
is an excuse.
Yeah,
But I do
especially
feel
for a
like,
grown ass man of his caliber.
and I'm not saying he's correct on what
Yeah.
he does because he's not.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
Man, push your
trauma is very much real. So when you push somebody on, if you push something on somebody else, they're liable to do it on somebody else. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying anything, behind the scenes of that. What I'm saying is, go find some help. That's what the fuck I'm saying.
So is R. Kelly's
find
trauma
some
too?
I really do. Have you ever heard what he said about his mom?
Hold on, his brother said
not
that
his mom.
there was a thing where like his brother
It was actually
saying that
going
he was
viral on
raped, too.
TikTok. He was just saying, "Man, I love my mom when she put her lipstick on a glass.
I put
stain.
my
I just
lip
wanna-
on the on the red lip.
I wish my son
I
was
said that.
I seen
He need to
that.
stop.
I seen that.
He need to
I
stop
seen
his
that,
shit. That's
yeah.
just crazy.
Well, I mean, that's
But he
an
did
excuse.
say-
That's like
That is just
Tyler Perry
extreme.
said he had the same problem. Like he was molested as a kid, but we don't hear things about Tyler Perry. But we don't hear him messing with people
Exactly.
or kids, stuff like that. He'd have been through a lot.
But
But
So, I
people
mean,
react differently on trauma. So everybody's not the same. So just because somebody may have healed from it, somebody may not have healed from it, and they passed it on, and this is what creates generational trauma, right?
Yeah.
Because we don't fix it where it stops at. Just like with R. Kelly, he said he was touched by this, and that person. He felt the need that because he know it wasn't right. I'm not saying he thought it was right. He know it wasn't right, but because of what was done to him, he was like, okay, even though I know this ain't right, I'm gonna do this to this, and that person. And that's what creates the trauma. But at the same time, with the R. Kelly situation, and even with the P. Diddy situation, there are people over top of them that created that.
I don't think
So-
with the P. Diddy situation, I don't think that's trauma though. I think that's more like a power thing, like a
if you think about
manipulating
it-
situation.
I'm
thing.
just saying
You know
though.
what I'm
I'm just saying though, y'all. A grown man grooming another grown man is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, but
What
in
the
the music
fuck?
industry,
But P.
I
got
think
so
it's
much
something.
power.
Yeah, it's
I don't
something.
give a
But
fuck
how do
about
we
a
know
power
that? We
nigga.
know nothing about him.
A
at
grown
all.
man
What-
grooming
which
another
ones do
grown
y'all
man
think
is
is true?
insane.
Like the Usher, who
All
we got?
of them.
Usher,
All of them.
all of them.
He got Usher.
I think he got Usher.
He got
I
him.
like Usher.
He got
I like
him.
his
Yeah.
music.
That shit with
But I
Meat
also
Mill.
feel like
You heard about
some-
Why
that?
you think Usher
bro.
be?
Why
Why you think Usher be?
Academic
all
trying
on
to
women
kill
and
his
shit,
career
like,
right now.
For instance, when at the Super Bowl, when he was all on Alicia Keys, why you think he be doing that? When he
Girl.
did a concert with Summer Walker, he all up on her, walking
did him
around.
and
looking
Taylor
like
Swift-
a
That's his
Like,
prerogative. That's how he do
I get it, he doing it for stage,
Yeah,
but
it's
why
Usher.
did-
Diddy
But why
is
did
still
him-
that shit in his ass.
But why did him and
He
TLC
made him
break
freaky.
up and nobody said nothing? Why did
He made him freaky.
in the first place? You
Yeah,
just never know.
I'm still
just
trying
saying.
to figure that one out.
Nobody ever spoke about that.
Still
Diddy
And this
touched
is why
him.
I said trauma on trauma.
She
You
knew
never know
something.
what she.
She knew something.
You get what I'm saying? And
knew
she's not
something.
gonna go out and say it, but I will say this. People will use people in the industry and have videotapes and all types of evidence. Not saying that what they did is
Blackmail.
right.
So did Aaliyah know something?
Blackmail.
We talked about that today on Clip. I
Hey,
swear to God, we
hey.
talked
Did
about
Aaliyah
that
know
today.
something?
She was
talking
a
about-
freak hoe. I ain't even
Good
gonna
point.
hold you. R. Kelly, DMX,
Yeah,
who else?
but-
Jay-Z.
To
At
be
this
fair,
point-
Aaliyah was mad young.
But you know what
Yeah.
we said at the
But she
same
made that
time?
song. She
Man,
had
she
that
was
song. She had that
15,
song.
bro.
Age
Yeah,
ain't
she
no
was
but a
mad.
number though.
15.
You know what's crazy? We said at the same time, you know her people who manage,
Ass
her
nigga.
uncles is the person who manages R. Kelly.
Beyonce and Aaliyah the same person for real.
But catch it.
They both got grown.
But catch it.
What do you see in
Yeah.
a child? That's a
But catch
child.
it. Her
Like,
Jay-Z
people,
groomed Beyonce.
her people managed R.
that
Kelly.
shit weird.
She probably was already groomed for that before it happened,
Rihanna?
thinking that was supposed
Rihanna,
to
yeah,
happen.
like
Rihanna definitely.
Jay-Z been doing this now. But Jay-Z is different with Jay-Z, J though, because He been grooming motherfuckers for a little minute.
I ain't gonna
now.
say he lied because he not.
Now that meat meal picture though, is that picture was real?
What
That
picture?
thing, the one with him and Diddy.
I ain't gonna hold you. One of my friends was like,
Nah, I heard a clip.
You see the video?
I ain't wanna
They was
hear.
They was like trying to party with me.
They said-
Pretty motherfucker shit like that. I was like,
But he
They
tried
said
to
that's why
fab
P.
like that
Diddy
on
said-
Drake chance.
And
Yeah,
Fab was happy.
he shut that shit
that's
down.
why
Fab,
P.
they were
Diddy
like,
said, that's
yeah.
why P. Diddy said, don't stop, won't stop, bad boy.
Yeah. Hey, but he tried 50 like that too. He was
Hey,
like, yeah, let me take
y'all
you
seen
shopping.
the video
And
of
this,
P.
that, and
Diddy
the third.
smacking Jay-Z on the ass on stage, and T.I. looked, it was like,
I didn't see that one.
man,
see that
shit.
one.
He was smacking Jay-Z on the
But he
ass.
got a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
'cause he
with him,
looked back
man.
like,
he
nigga,
tried
you-
50 Cent. He done tried a lot of niggas.
He tried to sell
Jada,
them
Fab.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like I said, I go back to when I said a grown man trying to groom another grown man is insane. Fuck wrong with you, man?
Honestly, I think
What the
when
fuck?
people recognize money means so much to people that they don't even recognize what's going on half the time.
Yeah.
And
And that's sad.
I can't say that I blame them, right? This is why we don't know people's situations. And I'm not saying it's an excuse.
Yeah.
But you got somebody who could be growing up in a home getting abused and they feel like this may be a way out or whatever the case may be. And this is what I mean when I say people get starstruck because they see certain people. Fuck the fact that they're famous, they got money. And they can take them out their situations that they've been in. So when it comes down to it, they're looking at more of, hey, I'm getting me and my family out of a situation versus, okay, I'm doing it, but this, that, and the third. No, they think about themselves in a situation, which is why old actors, like, you know, everybody's coming up with, not saying that it's not or not true. It is or not true. Cuban Goodie or, like, other actors. There was another actor of Tyler Perry that just came out and said something was happening to him. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's people that are such in predominant low areas that they don't have the budget that they feel as if they have to do this to get to the money and to get to where they need to be at. I'm not saying it's an excuse. Once again, what I'm saying is people will do what the fuck they got to do to survive.
Get what they gotta be.
That's what I'm
facts.
saying.
That's facts.
Yeah, at the
That's what I'm
end of the day, everybody, certain people in the industry, like big people, are pimping other people, basically. That's all it is.
And I'm
You know
not
what
saying it's not true.
The men be
Like,
pimping
it's
men,
a
and it's
power
ridiculous.
thing.
But you ready
It's a
for
That
power.
shit's sick. Like,
It's a power.
why do you, as a grown man, why the fuck you want another grown ass, hairy
But
ass
this
man?
is where we
But
take
this-
That's
accountability.
nasty,
It's
You
been
know
like
what
this
I'm
since the
saying?
beginning of time, though. Like,
That's nasty. Taco meat and this all.
It's been like
It's
this
just
since
too
the
much.
Roman Empire. Like, prominent men has been doing stuff like
Freaky
this
ass
since the beginning
nigga.
of time.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
this is how the world was damn near built. Like,
Yeah.
for real, for off gay shit.
That part.
Like,
I just don't understand why all these women out here, all these hoes.
Yeah.
You want a man?
It was the same way 20
Come
years
on,
ago.
bro.
They was doing this shit 20 years ago. Like, it's no different.
You don't want nothing soft?
It's a dominance thing.
I mean,
It's
what the
a-
fuck?
it's certain,
Like,
you know,
I feel it, though.
You
but
want
it's
something
like,
hairy and gristly. That shit don't make no
sick
damn
individuals.
sense.
So the segue,
Risky.
Cat Williams. Y'all think he really read that many damn books?
I don't know.
That
I
nigga
think-
lying,
He
bro.
lied?
That nigga lying,
Out of
bro.
everything he said, I
That's
feel
the
like
only
telling
thing he
the
lied
truth.
about.
I
Nigga,
don't
you
know.
ain't read no.
I think Cat Williams is a
He
smart
actually
man.
is very
I
smart.
think
He's
he
smart,
might-
but
I
you
think
ain't
he
read that
might,
many
like-
goddamn books,
I
though.
ain't even
might
gonna hold
betray
you.
him.
His IQ is smart as fuck.
How you got time to read all them books and you a goddamn entertainer? Motherfucker, you
That's
lying.
why. That's why.
He lying,
Hey,
y'all.
as an entertainer,
Lying
if
ass
somebody's
motherfucker.
famous, they don't have shit to do. But
But
they,
I
and they
mean,
don't even write
here's
their
Jehovah's
music or
Witness
write their
though. He
shit.
say,
He write
I
their
mean,
own
say,
shit. You know, they got other writers and all that extra shit.
yeah, Joe
He-
Witness, he said. He was Joe.
I mean, they
ain't lying.
they do shit different though. I can't say that. I got a cousin that's Jehovah's Witness, but I don't know. But
I think he's a smart man.
I do
think,
too.
He very smart, but you ain't read that many goddamn books, though.
I don't think he
Oh,
lying
God,
about
you
certain
didn't.
Things, you know what I'm saying? So
he be having the facts, though.
yeah,
He come with facts.
He
Y'all-
wanted to
y'all
read
feel
half.
like-
he ain't lying.
y'all feel like with Monique with her interview too. Y'all feel like she telling a lot of truth.
Yeah.
And shit that
Yeah.
with Tyler Perry and all that.
It's
Do y'all
sad.
think she is due for
It's
like
sad
to be
that
paid
it's-
back?
Some of the shit was fabricated,
It's
but
sad that it took Taraji to
come
defend
out.
what was going. You get what I'm
Right,
saying? To defend
yeah.
what was going on because Monique has been saying the same thing for years. And I'm not saying that. Like I said, I'm not in that part of comedy. But I will say this: I will say that they do pay people differently off of their gender and off of certain shit versus off of the history. Monique been in the game for years.
Years,
Not
yeah.
trying to be funny. I like Taraji. I love her. You don't got enough stamina and you don't got enough of out here just to be like, oh, I deserve this and I deserve that. Monique been here for years.
I thought Taraji bigger than a little bigger than Monique.
You know why though? Because we're in a new generation.
Yeah,
in our
of course.
generation,
But Taraji been around for
Monique
a
was
minute.
bigger.
Yeah.
Taraji been around for a minute.
We
Taraji
talk
push-
about baby boys,
She
but we
pushing
haven't.
60.
She OG.
We love
pushing
her.
60.
I'm not saying we don't love her, but we don't recognize her versus
Baby
certain
Boy was
shit.
25 years ago.
But that's
down
not
there.
everybody hasn't seen
Right,
Baby
let's
Boy.
be-
You got the
Yeah.
white people that like Monique.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that, you know, to
Yeah.
say you got the Caucasians who like Monique and not trying to be funny about it. They make more money than anything, which is why she's complaining.
But
Because
Taraji's
the
been in a
movies-
lot of different movies and
She
TV.
has.
Taraji's
She has.
she's different. She's different.
I
She
like
goat
her.
status on.
Yeah,
man.
I
yeah.
like her.
OG.
I genuinely like her. I genuinely like
She with like
Taraji.
Nia Long, or she in that bracket Nia Long,
I genuinely
Sanaa
like her,
Lathan and
but-
stuff like
She
that.
prove
She
Her
in that
You
and
right
bracket.
about that, you
Monique
right.
are two different lanes.
Yeah,
There are
big
two
time.
different lanes, and Monique has been around for so long. And I'm not saying Taraji hasn't been around,
Yeah.
but why does it take Taraji to pay attention? Well, Monique been preaching about this for years. Like we're
Yeah.
not getting the same pay. We're not doing this, and we're not doing that. And I'm not
Nah,
trying to be
it
funny.
was fucked up though.
It
How
was
like
fucked up.
Taraji came out, and
was
then it's
fucked
like
up.
everybody want to feel sorry for her,
Yeah.
but it's like, yo, Monique been trying
Been
to tell
saying
y'all
this for a
this the
minute,
whole
though.
time.
Yeah.
So it is fucked up.
But Taraji, she's different though. Like Taraji's just she got bigger voice.
She not more so different. I feel like she's more so the look.
Yeah,
Here
the
we
look.
go.
Yeah,
You
she's
feel what
not.
I'm saying?
She's not a big
This is
girl.
why
She's not
people
a
like
lion.
Jill-
That's what Monique said. though.
Yeah, like
It's the look. It's the look of
Yeah.
it. Because not trying to be funny.
They don't want to see a
Jill
fat
Scott-
girl, like
Jill-
a big
Jill
bone.
Scott is immaculate. Why ain't she bigger than what the fuck she is?
Yeah,
to
I
us,
love
she's
Jill
bigger.
Scott.
And a lot of
But to other
that,
people,
and I
she's
do
not.
feel
You want to know
like
why?
that's on Jill
Because
Scott,
you
too,
want to
though.
know why? Because she don't make the music that the generation now want to hear.
Right.
I fuck with Jill Scott personally, but like people
You know
don't want to
why?
hear that. Cause I like old
No,
school
it's not
shit.
even that. If Beyonce would
gotta
have sung
be.
it, people would have gravitated to it. Why? Because of her look.
Because it's Beyonce.
It's
Jasmine
Beyonce,
Sullivan
yeah.
is one of the greatest
Her
singers
name
out
carry
here.
with
yeah,
her.
yeah.
She don't get recognized. Why? Because of her look. This industry
Jasmine
is built.
bad though.
What?
She don't get
she's
recognized
bad.
because she don't
Jill
make.
Scott fine as hell.
She bad. They both bad as
Fine
hell.
as
But
hell.
to us, she's bad as hell. But to other people, they're
Yeah.
not performers. They don't
Yeah.
dance. They don't do this and they don't do that. So to other people, they're not looking at them like that. They're looking at them as regular people.
They're not performers.
But you know what's crazy? They
They're
make
not
the
the
most
performers
music.
Beyonce
Why?
is.
Because they get placement.
But Beyonce, she's a
Here we go.
she's
Look,
a
hit on. That's
they
what you
get
hit on.
placement.
Yeah.
They get money because they get placement. You don't go through a movie without hearing one Jill Scott song, one Jasmine Sullivan, Erykah Badu, or whatever the case may be. It's about placement. Beyonce is a great singer, but she barely has placement. I just talked to you about that today.
Yeah.
She barely has placement.
Don't have the Beehive coming
you
for
will-
you now.
That's what you about. That's what you about to do.
Hey, let's be real.
That's what you about to do.
Y'all be listen, they came for me already because I said unpopular opinion. Jasmine Sullivan is better than Beyonce.
Better how? What do you mean by that?
No
Girl.
words. What have you heard her perform live?
I heard it before a lot, but better
Without the
than Beyonce
audio. Without the
is a
audio.
far-fetched statement.
Without the
More
audio.
talented than Beyonce, maybe, but better no.
Okay. No, the reason I say
Talented, yeah.
but what makes
Better
Beyonce
no.
better? Because she performs.
Yeah.
Jasmine don't.
Yes,
I ain't gonna hold y'all though.
Beyonce
Like,
put on a show.
I ain't
Jasmine's
gonna hold you
not a
though. I like Jasmine Sullivan's voice better than Beyonce,
Her
but
voice.
Beyonce is
It's an
just
entertainer.
Yeah,
more
she's
famous.
entertaining.
She's
She put on a show.
Beyonce. Her husband is fucking Jay-Z, so regardless of what she do, she gonna be better than Jasmine Sullivan anyway because her
I'm
husband
not
is
trying to be
Jay
funny.
fucking Z.
If
Right.
You know who Jay-Z is? Fuck.
But Beyonce
Do not,
been
man.
bigger than Jasmine
God
Sullivan since
damn.
the beginning of
I'm about
time.
to come out my
Beyonce
seat.
been that girl for like 25 years. Like,
Good
her.
God.
I ain't trying to be funny. Destiny Child was always popping. But Beyonce did not get popping until Jay-Z went and picked her up.
that's facts.
Because
That's what
to
I'm
be
saying.
honest, those
If
other
she wouldn't
two-
marry Jay-Z,
She didn't get big
she
till Leah
wouldn't
died.
be
When Aaliyah
like
died,
Yeah, that's true.
She
when
wouldn't
Aaliyah
be
died,
like
that's
that.
when Beyonce
Yeah.
really took the reins.
Yeah.
Aaliyah was the
Then she
one.
started fucking with Jay-Z.
Aaliyah was the one before all this shit. She was the one. She was the chosen one. She's supposed to be who Beyonce is now.
Yeah.
I feel that way.
I said this today.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I said this. I said, now, would y'all think Jay-Z will be with Beyonce if Aaliyah was still alive?
No, he wouldn't.
Man,
Probably
I
Aaliyah.
don't know
Trying to be
what would be
funny.
going on right
It'd be
now.
Aaliyah.
Not even trying to be funny, because if not even trying, you know,
Him and
don't
R. Kelly
take this
beefing
the
over
wrong
Aaliyah?
way for people who are Aaliyah slanders, because I love Aaliyah. I used to copy her straight hair and red lipstick all the time. But if Aaliyah was still here, would certain people be famous the way they are? Because I feel like she would have elevated way more in her music just because of who she is.
I feel like that's what like
People would be
rappers
still
too.
people still be famous. Like Rihanna still be her.
Like with certain
But
rappers.
certain people wouldn't be in certain positions if certain people ain't leave.
Now I think Aaliyah built the lane for a lot of the girls now, like Summer Walker
I do believe
and
that.
stuff like that. Aaliyah
For
built
sure.
she built that lane for
Because
girls
type
like
of
that to
music that
come-
she made.
Yeah,
and
she
shit.
started.
Yeah.
She kind of helped them top girls come in, but other girls like Rihanna and Beyonce, they kind of still be who they are to a certain extent. But Aaliyah was, I think she'd be a top dog.
I would do. I would.
I think she'd be a top. I think she'd be what Beyonce is now. and it'd be like maybe Beyonce.
And it's not even the
Rihanna,
fact
something
that
like
because Aaliyah could sing better than Beyonce. Because I'm not trying to be funny. Beyonce runs are impeccable.
Yeah.
Her runs are like
Aaliyah
that.
more talented than Beyonce.
But
like,
she's more. She
like
had more of a spark
stage
about
presence,
her.
all that
There we
dancing,
go.
like swagger, all that.
There we
She
go.
was just more. You can relate to Aaliyah more than you can Beyonce.
Because she was more human.
Yeah,
Down,
she was.
man.
Yeah.
Down to earth type shit.
Yeah.
So to segue again, this like really like a question for the ladies. I seen a little something on the book. It was talking about
But Lord.
what women need like to keep up, like woman maintenance, and it said like a guy gave a woman $100. My question
that
to
ain't
y'all
enough.
ladies is that enough?
No.
And are y'all grateful for $100?
I mean,
I
What do it
mean,
take
I ain't
for
gonna
y'all
hold you.
to keep y'all maintenance up and the price for it?
My maintenance, I mean, me personally, I'm gonna keep my maintenance up myself. I just need you to
I
pay them
respect
goddamn
that.
bills. You hear me?
hello?
Help me pay the bills. I want to go 50-50, so as far as like $100, I'll take that $100. I can goddamn get my nails done and my eyebrows arched, put some gas in my car. That's all I need. The rest, I can handle that. I work. I go hard, so I don't really need too much
What
from a
about
nigga.
nails,
Y'all not
feet
gonna like my
done?
Nails, shit, I don't get my nails done anyway, so I don't care about my nails. My feet, my
What?
feet cost
Period.
about $70. That's good. The rest, I'm put that in the gas tank, and as far as everything else, I can handle that.
But question for you: if a guy though, if he do give you $100, are you grateful for that though?
I'm definitely grateful. I'm grateful
Okay.
for what anybody can give me because don't nobody give me shit. So I'm
Facts.
grateful
I
for whatever
tell-
a motherfucker give me shit.
I'll tell
Ooh.
any man this.
Well,
approach your wage. Okay?
Ooh, I like that.
If you see a girl that can keep up her maintenance, like, for example, for me, I don't like men that don't have money because I got money. You
Thank
get what I'm
you.
saying? And I'm
Right.
not saying as in a way where, oh, you have to have money. No, show me some value if you ain't got the financial.
I'm gonna hold you down though.
My you feel me?
I'm gonna hold you
My
down though
financial
until
is straight. Best believe my financial is straight, but the
Yes, yes,
value
Lord.
of you as a man coming to my table, can you provide? Or are you taking away from what's on my plate? Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to talk to you for no reason. That shit is so redundant. I talk to people every fucking day. I don't need a conversation. I don't need none of that. I'm not even saying I need a financial advisor. What I need is a man that wants to do his job and do it
Facts.
correctly and want to be a man about it. Not the type of man who do some shit for you and complain about it afterwards. Because at that point, you did it out of ill intention. Excuse me. You did it out of ill intention. You didn't do it just because you want to see me do better. And not saying that I don't got it because I got my own cash.
oh yeah,
But
definitely.
if you want to
for
add
sure.
to my value, I'm going to appreciate that more. And guess what? Nick, haircuts is paid.
I'm
Clothes
telling you
is
one thing
paid,
about me. I
shoes
don't
is
care
paid.
about you getting my maintenance up. I get my maintenance up, but my thing is, can you help me pay the light bill?
I'm with you.
Can you
Okay.
go have me on the rent? Can you go have my rent? $6.95, bitch.
I'm about to
Can you
cut-
go
yeah.
have or what?
All right, so that's
Can
a
you-
lady's point of view.
Shit.
All right, fellas, what's y'all
Motherfucker.
input on what they're saying, and do y'all, or when y'all been in relationships? 'Cause I know y'all might be single or whatever, but
Single as hell.
have y'all paid for women maintenance, and what's y'all input?
I mean, me, yeah. If you my girl, like if I'm messing with you, I'm dealing with you. Yeah, I'm gonna pay for your maintenance. But I feel like they're saying, like it's other shit. Like if you can't take care of your own maintenance, like your hair, your nails, then what the fuck am I messing with you for? You know what I mean? Like I get my own haircut. I can do whatever I want for
Right,
myself.
facts.
My mom always told me like, you don't mess with a woman that can't do for herself.
Ooh,
You waste your time then.
True.
So like, my
That's
mom
right.
always said,
That
mess with a
part.
woman that's either doing better than you, just as good as you.
Right.
And if it's she's doing as good as you, y'all gonna win regardless. She's doing better than you, you gonna win regardless. And so it's like, yeah,
Like
like,
that.
I'm gonna help.
Talk
I'm
to
gonna
him,
help.
Tay.
I'm gonna help whatever need to be helped. Like she need help with the bills, yeah, of course. Cause I expect the same thing as a man. Like the economy is not right. Everybody ain't rich. So if I come short at one time, I expect my woman to be able to be like, hey, here you go.
Right.
It's $50. Here's $100.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't mean to cut you off because,
Yeah.
like she said, at the end of the day, you know, everything ain't going to be 50-50 though.
Yeah.
Sometimes it might be 50-50. It's going to be 40-50,
Yeah.
100, 10%.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah, like he said.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, Lord.
the economy's like real bad. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
I don't
right.
mind
They're right.
helping out on like certain things. Like, you know, if my girl was going to school and I know if it's going to benefit us in the long run, then hey, I'm going to help out the best way I can.
What, a real
You know what
hustler
I'm saying?
woman?
I'ma go
Is not
hard.
gonna ask.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
like
Mm-hmm.
the
We not
long
asking.
term out of the
We just want you to
situation.
get it.
Right. All right. So, you know, I'm gonna help her out. I might be broke down one day, and you know what I'm saying, she gonna help me out. So,
I like what Cuz said though, cause
Yeah,
like, I'm with you
that
for
was
real.
good.
Fuck all the maintenance. What you gonna do?
Fuck
with
all
these
the maintenance.
Bills,
'Cause that's necessity.
Can you pay this light
That's
bill?
necessities.
What
We
you
need-
gonna do?
We need shit that need to be done.
Gas
Pay the
money.
light
That's-
bill, bro.
Yeah.
Pay the light bill and the water
It's
bill.
just-
I'll pay the rent. Can you
Exactly.
pay the light bill and the
Yeah.
water bill and the
I ain't
cable?
trying to be
If you
broke.
can't
I'll
do
pay
that,
that.
then
I'll
it's
pay that
like,
$700 rent.
Yeah.
But can you pay the light bill,
I ain't
the
even
water
trying to be
bill,
funny.
You gotta
and the
think
cable
about the
bill?
groceries,
I'm
Can you do
like-
that?
I can keep
Okay.
up with my bills because regardless, I'm gonna have to keep up with them. I got a child. Regardless, I'm
Exactly.
gonna deal with them. Can you
Facts.
help me keep up with the extra shit? If not, what the fuck am I talking to you for? Not trying to say that it's one of the things about financial. No, it's about security. Because what the fuck am I?
Bruh,
why am I
pay
having
my-
a
pay my
conversation with
bill,
you? You
bruh.
cannot help me
I
with
think of
anything.
one thing though, I do feel like love and money don't correlate. Those
Nah,
two
it-
things,
it's
those
money.
two
Yeah,
things,
it breaks.
Yeah.
That
those
breaks
two
up
do
the
not
whole-
correlate at all.
Yeah, nah.
And once you start trying to correlate love and money, that's when you get something that means
Bro,
nothing.
Yeah.
my pops
At
told
all.
me, he said he said money can ruin a relationship.
Yes,
It
hands
really
down.
It can. It
I
can.
can't-
Like,
It
and that's
really
lack of
can.
money
It
or
can.
too much money or that can
The
ruin
older I
shit.
got, I started seeing
Yes.
that shit. I ain't
Yeah.
see it when I was young, cause you know it's puppy love and shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
nah, the older you get with the bills,
That
I've
shit
been
get
there
real
before.
on the cuz.
Yeah.
Especially when you
Then
got a
when
baby.
you bring kids in
That's right.
situation, that shit get real. Daycare,
Yes.
shit the kid need,
Clothes,
clothes,
food.
shoes, food.
All that.
That shit real,
All
bro.
that matters.
I just had a baby, cuz you know, so
Yeah.
that shit real.
that
So nigga,
matters.
if you can't, yeah, you can't get it right. Don't fuck with me, okay? But
All right, moving on. So going to the fellas this time. Angry sex or makeup sex?
Oh man.
They both good as hell.
Yeah, both of us toxic. You know what I'm saying?
Makeup sex for sure though.
Makeup sex.
Makeup
for you?
sex
And
for
why? Why makeup
Why?
sex?
Because it's like depending on what happened is like that shit gonna get angry regardless. So it's like
Yeah.
I was about to say
that
it's
shit
really both.
get lit. Like with a nigga like you and your girl going through it for a little minute. You ain't been with her for a while. You ain't cracked for a while. It's like
mad.
yeah, I'm back,
mad,
baby.
yeah.
and I'm energized.
Yeah.
So I'm about to tear your ass up.
I'm gonna have to say angry because you know what I'm saying. Once
About
I
to
get
ball
up
your
in
ass
there,
up.
tryna-
Don't worry.
I'm about to fold you
Got
up.
something for
Nail-
your
like the
ass.
old folks, I'm about to nail you to the cross. It's over for
Okay.
you.
So we got one
Afterwards.
makeup, one angry. So ladies, which y'all?
What was the question again?
Angry sex or makeup sex?
Makeup sex.
Makeup
All
sex.
real, cuz
And
I
why?
want to piss you off. I want you to the shit out of me. Yeah. Get me right.
Well, you sound like more angry though.
Nah, I don't want angry. I don't want angry
Okay.
sex. Please don't do that to me. Sorry, don't do that to me. I don't want that.
All right, what about you, G?
I like a little both. Like, because at the end of the day, when you're having makeup sex, you're angry because whatever I did or whatever you did. Start off angry and end up with makeup. So that we can make love by the end of the night.
Yeah, I like that.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
I
like that.
I like that because at the end of the day, you're talking to each other at the end of, because for real, if y'all really want to talk about it, with a good couple, sex is really the answer. As bad as it sounds, y'all can argue and have sex and y'all don't even feel the need to argue.
No,
Y'all gonna talk.
that's true.
Y'all gonna talk it out. So it's just a little bit of
Especially when the sex
everything.
good as hell. Like,
And then with women, honestly, we like a little aggression. Why? Because we like to feel some type of control
pee, bitch.
that
I'm
we
gonna
don't have
pee.
to control. As a woman, we control the kids, we control the house. We help you control. We're not saying everybody. We help you control the bills. We help you control this.
And that's
We like for somebody to take control and just, hey, be aggressive with me. Fuck me like a slut and love me like your wife. Lady.
Hey, it's crazy you say that.
That's it.
It's
That's
crazy you
it.
say that because
That's it.
I had one female one time because I'm a Cancer, so like I like to kind of like I'm more like I love to make
He
love
play
and
on
shit.
emotions. That's what the
So
fuck he do.
so I had a female one time. She pretty much told me like I wasn't rough enough, and she wanted it more aggressive. So it's crazy that
You know
said
why
that.
she said that? Because she had a long day. She needs some long dick to ride. Hello?
I guess so.
Hello?
I guess so.
Yeah, them long days,
Hold
on, is this
man.
thing
They
on?
trying to.
but it's like some girls like it rough. Some
Yeah.
girls don't like it like that. Like
Yeah.
I've been around like some girls don't like getting fucking tore like that. Some girls want to be like made
When I
love
had
to.
a long day, give me them back shots that made me forget what the fuck just happened. Because I'm irritated. Like, I'm that type of woman. And honestly, I feel like it needs to just be a good balance. Like, even with women, like, a lot of men like being dominated, but there's a lot of men who like being soft too. I just feel like with anything and everything you do, just have a balance.
Yeah, that's
With
facts.
the aggressiveness and softness.
Definitely have a balance.
With the being, you know, it's just a balance with everything. It's a balance.
Facts.
Down to sex, everything's a balance.
So Do y'all feel like man should be the one that drives when you go places like on dates and stuff?
Yes.
I'm going to drive.
Yes.
I ain't going
Man
to hold
be
you.
the
I'm
one that
driving. I'm going to tell you why, because I done been in too many wrecks. Let me drive, bro. I don't know.
Because I want to go to sleep.
I'm going to drive. But once I can do about a good 6 hours straight if we going somewhere far. But after that, you got to take over. But I'm going to drive, though, because I
I'm
don't.
talking about just a regular date, like in town. Y'all going
Oh,
out
a regular
on
date, then shit, you
Should
drive.
your man drive?
A regular date, you drive. But if we going out of town, I ain't
Not
driving
driving.
because I don't
Hell
know how you is on I-95. So let me get up there because I know how to get
I
around.
think for me it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
We're going to regular. Now we going to the bar. You know, I'm about to get fucked up.
I'm
So
lit.
your ass gonna have to drive. Either you gonna drive or I'm riding with one of the homeboys.
Yeah.
You might not want me to ride
You
with one of
can
the
drive my
homeboys.
car. We can drive my car.
Yeah.
Like, but I really don't want to drive. You can drive my car,
Yeah.
but like, might as well drive because it's better. Police pull us over, they see you driving, it's a whole different situation.
Oh, you
They
good?
see-
Yeah. You
You
good?
driving-
You good? Go ahead.
You might get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You're a black man. Black men go through a lot of shit
Yeah.
Why
with
not be
police.
so financially secure that you both want to get drunk, call an Uber or Lyft? And y'all, you know they have split prices
Yeah,
and
true.
shit now. You can just do that. Like
I ain't got time.
I'd
Uber.
rather do that. We
I
can
got a
both
car.
have
Take my
fun.
car.
Yeah.
I'm the Uber. Not paying these folks.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't got it like that. I ain't got it like that.
Me,
I'm broke.
I literally.
I do an Uber OT. Like, I'm out of town, I do
Facts.
the Uber there, but in
Facts.
town, nah, I mean, I'm
Yeah, we know these roads.
Yeah.
we
I
know.
can be dead drunk. I can still move my way
Yeah.
back home.
I'm gonna figure out how to get home. I don't give a fuck
done
how
been lit
drunk I
plenty of
am.
times.
Out of town,
Bitch,
please
I'm
call
gonna
the
get
Uber.
home.
Please
Yeah.
call the Uber.
I don't know these roads. I don't know these roads.
I call Uber
Figure it
quick.
Bitch, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna open my. I'm gonna
That's not, y'all know
wipe
these
my
roads,
shit.
so I ain't about to risk it.
I'm gonna get home,
Right.
bitch.
That's true.
All
I
right.
ain't get it.
So, man pausing in the coochie. Did that mean we running? If we
Hell
running-
yeah, it means the coochie too damn good.
She over there shaking her
and y'all
head.
can't
Hey.
handle it.
Hold up.
The coochie and the energy is so
Hey.
good, y'all can't
I
handle
would
it.
Best
call
story.
it-
I ain't even gonna count.
That mean the man just don't want to nut right.
Yeah,
He trying to hold
Thank
it.
you,
So
thank
he
you.
want to.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Trying
please
to-
you.
Thank you, cuz.
I got the mind of a nigga. That nigga not running.
Not the
Yeah.
mind of
I got the mind of a man. That
Thank
nigga is
you,
not
cuz.
running.
That's
That
He
nigga
tryna
is
hold a nut
just trying to hold
for
it
your
because he
pleasure.
still want to fuck.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay? He still want to
Thank
fuck. He
you.
don't want to
That's
nut
it.
right there.
I
He
want
don't
that
want to
right
nut
there.
right there.
Hey,
it.
my favorite.
He
My
want to
favorite.
ball your ass up.
My favorite
He
shit
want
to
to
do.
fold your ass
That
up.
thing too good, and I ain't trying to come on quick. I'm like, hold up, I caught a cramp real quick. Let me
Not a cramp.
let me
Ain't no
regenerate.
damn
I caught a cramp. Hey, look, I'm like this.
That
I hop
shit
up,
wet.
I'm like, hold up.
That shit
I caught a
wet.
cramp real quick. All right,
That
we
shit
got- we
wet.
good
You
now.
know that shit good before you go there. You better go there dead drunk.
Yeah.
That's my,
If you want to
that's-
nut,
I'm going there
if
dead
you want to
drunk.
nut, you going to nut. You just holding it because you still want
I'm going, I'm pulling up dead
That's
See,
what
drunk.
it is.
I'm with you. I do that too.
Hey.
But if it depends. Like if it's a girl I know clean or like a main chick or something like that, I'm gonna play it off. I'm gonna eat the pussy.
Hey.
Bingo.
So I can.
That's
so
the
I
one.
can.
That's
So
the
I
one.
can.
That's
You know
the
what I'm
one.
saying? So I
Pull
can
out,
kill
pull out,
time.
eat that pussy.
I'm gonna eat
Yeah,
the pussy
too.
so I can kill
Yeah, too.
time, and then get my shit back together, and then I'm going back
One
in.
more
This is
se-
why-
I'm about to play with y'all.
Let it die down a little bit.
At
you
the
know what
same
I'm saying?
time, this is why I'd rather
I'm about to play with
be
y'all.
stimulated rather than be physically altercated.
Oh yeah, I'm with you
Hello?
on that too.
Because I'd rather be physically stimulated because what can you do to my mind before you touch my body?
Sapiosexual.
And then to be a physical altercated, oh, you can touch me too in the way that you talking? Oh, that's different. Oh, that's real different. But you got me.
That's what I'm saying. If you can make me feel tingly by your words,
Hello? I'm a trick.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's
Like,
my
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
I
I
say
don't
some
even
shit
know if
before
I
I
wanna
never
fuck
heard
you.
before.
I don't know if I wanna
Damn,
fuck
he said that,
you.
didn't he? Like,
Cause
I
bitch,
said
That's
it.
dangerous.
I
I don't
said
know
it.
what to fuck you cause nigga you can get my whole check. I swear to God.
Damn.
My mama,
Tricking.
what you
Tricking
need? You
real
want some new
bad.
shoes? Bitch, I'ma buy them.
Tricking
Kinda
ain't
lightning.
even
I gotta step my game.
I ain't even
up,
about
man.
this dick. It just
I
make
gotta
me
step-
feel
I gotta
from
step my
words.
game
Drake
up.
line work every time. Hit with the Drake line. Yup.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
here I
said a
go
whole
tricking all because you got good dick and I like you. Here we go. Here we go. I don't care who need to hear this. All women are tricks for the right nigga. Hello.
Facts.
Oh yeah, I'm a super trick.
Here you go.
Talk to me, talk
You
to
know,
me,
I just
talk
looked
to
at
me,
my
baby.
Cash
Talk to me, baby.
I looked at my cash app. I spent over 556
Don't look at mine,
on a
dude.
nigga. I like. I don't even want to
I'm
look
fucking
at
with
it.
Don't
the
look
wrong
at
women.
mine.
Yeah. Stress me out. Look, I got all this damn gray hair. I ain't got a lot.
Baby.
I'm 28.
I'm a
Damn.
trick.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Am I
It's
being-
not
You
about-
only 28?
It's not
I'm
about
on
the
28.
age
Nah,
because
I don't think
there's.
it's.
So you 1 year older than
emotionally
me.
mature and
I'll be 25 again.
you know, mature in that
I think
area
it's the
versus
young. I think
it's
it's the
different.
young.
You look younger than that,
Fuck
boy.
the youngest, not
Well,
even about the
yeah,
youngest.
Hell
It's
yeah.
about the
I gotta get with them.
You
You look at least like 22.
It's
I'm
about
25.
the
I'm
mindset
25
of
in June.
people. You can meet somebody 17 that's more mature than a 30-year-old.
That's
Off
fact.
the
Lord.
mindset.
That's fact.
That's true.
It don't have nothing to do
For
with
example, right here,
Mindset.
he 24, 25. Shit, I done met him. He goddamn smaller than motherfuckers. I know 30 goddamn 5. Like, what the fuck? Like, shit crazy.
It's about that mindset.
So sneaky links. What are the
Ah.
for a sneaky link?
You know why?
The
'Cause
cutoff?
11?
Yeah, the cutoff time for sneaky links.
What you mean, like pulling up or like leaving?
Pulling up, more so
Depends
pulling
on the
up.
club night too. Because
I mean both, actually both.
Put on in my crib?
I mean, it don't.
Hell no.
It
Don't
depends
touch
on
my
the
kids.
circumstances.
Hey, you can't
But-
cut that up.
Yeah, you
I ain't
can't
gonna
cut
lie,
the
you
crib.
can't cut the crib up.
Like I said, it depends.
Woo,
after them
child,
club
I don't
hours,
come
you know
there.
what I'm saying?
At
Because
the
you
club
know,
hours?
yeah, you know what I'm saying. If I'm leaving with a
Well,
shorty
let's
after
say
the
this.
club-
What is the
Now, when we
definition of
done-
sneaky link? What is your definition of sneaky link? Because everybody got their own definition of a sneaky link.
Someone that's like
They got their own definition.
someone who is okay with you being with somebody else and they know how to play their role.
Oh,
Like they can deal with
I ain't never had one before this.
you being
Yeah, I was
with
about to say
somebody.
that. Yeah, I ain't
I've
actually.
never, that's why I said, what's your definition,
That's
right?
definition. I ain't never had one.
Because people take sneaky link as some people take it differently. Like you could be single and just fooling with somebody and that you like the most out of everybody you talk to, and that's your sneaky link. Then you have the sneaky link where you're dating somebody and it's like, damn, this person makes me feel better than with the person I'm dating. And that can be a sneaky link.
True.
In reality, with me, with sneaky links, I don't got no sneaky link because, bitch, I'm grown. Okay, and I'm single. So if I want to do what the fuck I want, I'm going to do what the fuck I want. Ain't got
Yeah, like you said, I don't got
Exactly.
I do what I want.
I've
What's
never-
a sneaky link? Because if I want to
She might be
fuck
sneaky,
you,
but I ain't sneaky.
I'm
fuck with you.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
that's
go,
true.
everybody in the world gonna know, yeah, I fuck with him.
How
Yeah,
about this?
ain't no sneaky link,
Until you
bitch.
come
Yeah.
to me until you come to me saying we're together,
I'm going to do what the fuck I want. Because
Shit,
we never
you goddamn
established
right I
what
am.
the fuck is going on. We
Yeah.
never established
Hey,
it.
sometimes you can be hitting a female and she thinking y'all going together and y'all not even together though. So I mean, hey,
Emotionally
Shit
mature.
sick.
pipe be
immature.
driving crazy sometimes. You
Because,
never
bitch,
know.
if I already know what it is, I'm going to treat it as what it isn't. And low key, 9 times out of 10, you niggas don't like that when a woman treat it as what it is. It's just like, damn, why she ain't got no feelings for me giving me a great day? She can get a great day from anywhere if she grown and know it.
I got you. So, I got a question. Why do it seem like I know we all in here not married or nothing, but why do it seem like women stop loving you the same once y'all actually get married? Do y'all feel like that?
Y'all
I
stop
think a
trying.
woman
I'ma
gonna love
tell
you
you
same
why.
once you give her a goddamn
I'ma
title.
tell you
of
why.
being your girl or being your wife or fiance.
I'ma
Once
tell
you
you
give a
why.
title out, everything changes.
Y'all
I'm gonna
stop
tell you
trying.
why.
Huh?
Because
Y'all stop trying.
you marry a
Y'all stop
nigga,
trying.
you marry a nigga, you marry a bitch. They feel like, oh shit, I got the nigga now. So everything I did to get him, I'ma stop doing it. Cause now we married, so I ain't gotta cook, I ain't gotta clean. Nigga be like, well, I ain't gotta buy her flowers, I ain't gotta do this shit anymore. I done got her now. The bitch like, oh, I done got him now. So you know they like just like, well, you know, fuck it, we married
feel
now, so
like-
I ain't gotta do shit now.
I feel like the answer to that, I feel like some people, like once you get married, they just like, I ain't gonna say like stop trying, because I mean the love is still there, but
Just stop
y'all done
trying.
did
You
it so
should
many
continue,
times, y'all
regardless.
content, you know
You
what I'm
can't-
saying?
you can't be
But
with
that can
somebody-
also mess up the marriage and the relationship because, you know, as a man, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna say we need that, but at the end of the day, we kind of do need that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what we dealt with at the day, and sometimes that's how we let out our frustration
I'm going to let you
is
say what you say before I
sleeping in
respond to
bed
you.
with our woman and this, that, and the third, you know. But-
What I was going to say
I don't know.
was a lot of times you men appear unemotional. But like I said today, I feel like it's because of how society plays y'all versus how you want to play y'all. Because I feel like every human being deserves to feel emotion because that's what they're called,
Yeah.
feelings.
It's natural. It's a natural thing.
It's
to feel.
natural,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, somebody was arguing today, you know, they say in the Bible that men this, or they say in this religion that men that. In reality, you guys are humans.
Yes.
And y'all are more than allowed to have emotions.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so I feel like a lot of the times it comes from, you know, when we can't really get along with little certain shit like what we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
It stems off of what the stigma they put on y'all way before y'all can even be born.
That's true. But I mean, it's
They put a
hard.
whole
But it's
stigma
hard to
on
be
y'all.
like that in this society because
Especially
at the
as
end
a
of the
black
day,
man.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
And
As a
that's,
black
and, that,
man.
and that's even worse.
Yeah.
The
And a
fact
lot of
that-
men, like you said, like a lot of men don't like to express their feelings because women laugh at them. they pick with them about it. So a lot of men don't be wanting to express themselves because they feel like, okay, I express myself, now this bitch laughing at me like it's funny. Like, that's why a lot of men don't cry. They don't show emotion. Cause what's the point? I express myself, now you looking at me like I'm a joke.
Like I'm soft.
Like I'm a joke. You know what I'm saying?
It took me a while to get to that point where, like, as a man, while I was sitting, I'm like, I got feelings too.
Yeah.
I have the right to feel how I want to feel.
You can cry all that.
I got the right to express how I want to feel. But it took me a while because like, a lot of things I held in life. And so the older I got as a man, it was like, man, fuck that shit. Like, if I'm with a shorty and I'm feeling bad today, I'm gonna tell her why I feel bad today. It's not a good day for me. And as a man, you're taught to not to have a good day. It's okay.
What you got, Genie?
What I was about to say is that comes with dating immature, emotionally unsupportive women.
Yeah.
Here we go. Because women who don't know how to be emotionally mature is going to put those stigmas on you from your past versus making you better in your future.
Yeah.
So, right, we deal with men that deal with this stigma, and then you got women like me and her who's trying to break this generational curses, but because y'all so used to not breaking it, it feels unsecure to y'all.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mean to cut you off, but it's kind of like what you see growing up in your family too. And your moms and your
but
dad.
Don't mean you gotta continue.
But yeah, that's true too. But
it don't mean
it's
you
kind of hard.
It's hard.
You gotta break that curse, man.
What you see,
sometimes
what you see in your household is when you grow up. That's what you.
What
portray.
she said, yeah.
But this is when it comes from the enlightenment, right? Because we recognize what's going on. The real question is, what are you going to need to fix it? Right? Because we recognize what's going on, even down to the psychological events that happen in our life that we have to sit back and realize, damn, why did I do that? Y'all have to take
what made me do that.
What made me do that?
Like,
you know what I'm saying? So at this point, this is when you got to take accountability, because it's just like, damn, I'm doing this, but why am I doing it? But because we're so used to seeing it, it's just like somebody gets so used to doing what they're doing. Mm-hmm. They're so used to doing what they're doing, they don't recognize the pattern of what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's the same way with men. Not saying it's a bad thing, but because y'all are so emotionally unstable, not even unstable, but emotionally disconnected, right? Because of what the world gives y'all take and run with it. Yeah. When in reality, there's some women like her, right, that don't come out the house. There's some women like me that don't come out the house. There's some women that may be at your local bar.
And that takes learning though. A lot of men have seen like they ain't met that type of woman.
Ego.
Was like,
you know why? Because of ego.
Yeah, and a lot of men like they put up a facade. I gotta be so tough. I gotta be so hard. I can't be vulnerable. Like, and it fucks everything up. Yeah. In their whole life. They don't even know that shit.
I
like,
agree.
Acting like you so tough, so not hard, and all that. It fucks up your whole life. Little things that you how you react to shit is because you got the perception like, I'm a man. I gotta be the toughest nigga in the world.
You gotta be strong. You can't be.
You know where it stems from? For real, it stems from slavery.
Yeah.
Hello? Because
y'all have boys?
I do have a little boy.
See,
I got a little boy.
So like
I love him.
And so y'all probably see it the whole like I got a little boy, so like, I want him to understand that that's how y'all see it. I want him to understand it's okay to be.
My 8-year-old son just saw
it's okay.
It's okay. It's definitely okay.
Police officer
don't be no simp nigga though.
Don't be no simp.
Don't be no simp though, bro.
But it's okay to be human. Though. It's okay to be human.
And my son just saw for his first time somebody.
I got the mind of a grown ass man,
a white
so
homeless man on top of that. Like
my son ain't never gonna be a
simp about it.
What? He's asking so many questions. I'm just like, damn, I don't even know what to tell him sometimes because I've been telling him this for so long that everybody is good people. Yeah. But now that he saw this happening,
he's seeing the world.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, Mom, why did this happen? Why did this happen? It's just like, man, some people are not as fair as you. Yeah. And you got to understand this growing up in life. Yeah. Because not everybody is fair. Whether if it's honestly not trying to be funny. Whether if it's black people, white people, Chinese, Korean, or whatever the fuck it may be. You got people not being fair at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, people have emotional, they have, people got values. Yeah. People are people. And sometimes, explaining to a kid why this is happening to this person is just like a dictionary. Yeah. Like, literally, it's like a dictionary. Yeah. And I'm just sitting here like,
they gotta learn.
I'm like, explain this.
They gotta learn.
They gotta learn the hard
way. You know why? Because
just like how we had to learn.
Every time he passes Walmart, I don't care what he's doing. I don't care if I give him $50. He gonna get that homeless man $50.
$50.
If I give him, I know.
They get that for you.
It sounds bad, but say $50. People like, Mom,
oh God,
and I cash him $50. He's gonna give that $50 to a homeless man because of how he was raised. Just
put that
because
bitch
of
right
the
on
strip
him.
of how he was raised. So like explain to him what's going on is
That's
one
a
of
lot.
the things that's difficult.
Money.
It's mad difficult, especially for a man, a black man in society. On top of that, that's hard.
Hard.
How do you discuss to an 8-year-old, damn, this is what society is about to bring you in?
Yeah.
This is what's about to happen.
And I can't even imagine like
You know
being
what's
an
even-
8-year-old now. Like I look
You
at
know
my
what's
little
so
brother.
fucked up? The fact. I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you continue
You
with this. It's so fucked up that the fact that my son's asking me, why did that 70-year-old get in jail, but this 60-year-old woman could stand in front of Walmart making money? How the fuck you explain that to an 8-year-old?
You know what's
that's paying
crazy?
attention?
What's crazy now though is
It's
kids
so
got
real.
so much eye-opening things now. Like
we
the
didn't have.
internet that
We
we
just
didn't
did
have.
not
growing
have
up.
that. We
Like,
didn't
me
see
and my
that.
brother really was just
I just
talking
poured
about this.
half
'Cause,
in
like,
there
my
already.
child, man, she is so
I'm about to
smart
pour it all in
for her
there.
age. She's only like 4
Damn
years old.
You do got it. You
But
got a girl.
This
I got a
nigga
daughter,
here
so
done
she's
moved it
very
down cup
aware
and shit.
and very
Like,
smart.
Right.
And it's like, man, the internet is so crazy. They like
Lord have mercy.
all this stuff. And
You
then
didn't
we
have
was
to-
at that certain
I
age.
need no
Right.
more.
I feel like we wasn't that woke.
Nah, we won't.
Yeah, we wasn't that woke.
Like a lot of shit when we was kids. We learned off. We learned off trial and
She's
error.
pouring more in
Yeah.
We learned off
Yeah.
off
She's trying to
seeing our
give me joy,
homies do it
Yeah,
or some
yeah.
other shit. Like the kids now, they can go on YouTube, go on TikTok, go on Facebook,
All
go
that
on
crazy. It's
like Twitter and see all Snapchat and see the
Right.
whole world
And
for what
back-
it really is.
Yeah, and back.
We didn't see the world for what it really
We
was.
didn't see that.
We saw that. We
Yeah.
saw it for like we saw the shit totally different. Like me growing up, I'll tell you right now, I went to high school. My whole through the high school life was about High School Musical. That's how I picture high school being. The High School Musical.
Me too.
No, no bullshit
when I-
facts.
When I got there, I'm like, this shit nothing like High School Musical. Like,
I did too.
We ain't singing.
Y'all
We ain't dancing. What the fuck going on? We're all in this. No, we not.
everybody fighting.
We're all in this together. When we know. And we show. No, we don't show shit.
Everybody fighting. Like, what's going on
Fact,
here? Like,
fact.
this ain't what I thought it was gonna be like.
I'm not gonna
Like,
play with y'all.
Hey,
man.
speaking,
For real.
hey,
like
you bring up TikTok. They say it's about to get banned now.
I hope.
I heard.
love TikTok,
Can
man.
I talk
I don't
on
know
that?
what's going on
Because I'm
about
a
that.
partnership
TikTok.
with TikTok.
I love TikTok, man.
I have a legitly I have a PR team that is partners with TikTok.
I love TikTok.
And I tell the people this all the
I learned
time.
so much from TikTok.
I really
I
don't
learned so
know
much
if they're going
cooking.
to
Yeah, like, yeah, I was about to say that cooking.
I don't think
Yeah.
they're going to get deleted. Why? Because right now they're looking for a buyer, but it's not that anybody don't want to buy because it's hella people that want to buy.
Elon about the hell of that shit.
What? Now you're trying to be funny.
Elon
Everybody
Musk?
been talking
I
about
know he
Elon
about
Musk.
that.
He ready.
I'm
ready.
I am genuinely. Why I keep saying that? Genuinely partners with TikTok, and the one thing that they one thing they never mentioned after me being off with them for 2
with
years,
y'all.
they
Y'all
never mentioned the
sick.
shutdown. So I feel like this, right? I feel like they're saying this online, just like the whole Donald Trump being locked up. That nigga was never locked up. He was in Miami, Florida, living his best life.
Selling his
Hello?
shoes.
Being a freak.
He got a mugshot though. He
That
got
nigga took a mugshot and walked right out. Took a mugshot and walked
out
out.
here too busy selling
That nigga was
shoes and
in
He ain't
Miami,
gonna cuss. I know he ain't
Florida,
gonna
Crazy,
cuss.
bro.
on his own
Cuss,
jet.
bro.
He was in Miami, Florida on his own jet, living his best life. This is the same thing with TikTok.
But Trump not going to jail. He's a
Sometimes
fucking
you
president,
cannot
man.
believe everything that comes on the internet
Trump
because the
never went to
internet
fucking
is
jail.
the point of being believable. You gotta think for yourself. You gotta add 2 + 2.
Too much money in TikTok.
Yeah.
Way too much money in
Is it
TikTok.
4?
Way too much money.
If 2 + 2 is not 4, then don't add that shit up. Leave it the fuck alone.
TikTok.
Nah, for
I love
real.
TikTok.
Bitch,
I like TikTok.
Bitch,
But you know what's
subtract
crazy?
your motherfucking
I wish we had
self.
TikTok when we was like growing up as
I
kids.
said
Yeah.
the same
I'll be
thing.
rich as
Subtract
fuck right
yourself
now.
if it ain't vote. If it don't add up the phone, subtract your motherfucking
I'm mad I was
self.
kind of late on damn Vine.
Vine.
'Cause Vine, when I was in high school, Vine was
Vine
kinda
was
just
lit,
like-
though,
I
man.
didn't
We
like
was
it.
high
I didn't
school,
come
Vine
out. It
was
was so
lit.
short.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I
10
took
wasn't
it so
10
short.
seconds.
Minute,
right?
like,
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't gonna last.
short.
I knew it wasn't gonna last. You know why I knew it
It
wasn't
was
gonna
so
last?
short.
For the
And
simple
Twitter
fact
was
that
really it though.
Vine may have been lit,
Could've always
but
been
it
lit.
never
Yeah.
it never landed on big platforms.
Nah,
Vine never landed on big platforms.
never.
I knew for a fact that when they started, they're not gonna last long. They about to create another platform to make it bigger. Because I've never seen as much as words was being said on Vine and we repeated them.
Yeah.
It never ended on a big platform.
It wasn't long enough.
Never.
It was like 7 seconds, right? Something like
I
that.
thought
It was-
It was
You know,
It wasn't long at all, like
7,
10
yeah.
seconds though,
Yeah,
like
like,
10.
it wasn't long
For
enough.
sure.
Like TikTok could go for a
That's
minute. You
how
go watch
I
on
know
TikTok
that
for like
sounds
2
bad,
We
minutes.
but
was
that's how
like
much
three
the music-
minutes now. Like it's like I'm like, damn, I'm gonna be able to talk about their whole goddamn life. Fuck going on right
know,
now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I be watching all of them.
Fuck.
Because back then, right, the human mind took 5 seconds to get you. Nowadays, it takes a little, I ain't gonna say a little minute because that's a lie, but it takes a little longer to gravitate your attention for something they're trying to build as a platform versus you building something on Vine that's 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Nowadays, people are living on a minute. A minute a song will make some money versus somebody
talking your
doing 5
shit too.
minutes.
You talking your shit too.
All songs down
You talking your shit too. Because I'm taking psychology in school right now. So
That's it.
the shit you saying is matching up to what I'm studying in school right now.
I never took psychology a day in my life.
I'm taking it right now.
I
That
study
shit real.
people. I study
I took psychology. I
That
took
shit real.
I'm taking it. You took it?
developmental
real.
psychology, general psychology. I took all that. Yeah, in college.
At Craven.
At Chihuahua University. I was in university.
Shit, that shit real, ain't it though?
Yeah, I love psychology.
Man,
Yeah.
Shout out to
shit,
them.
I
that
learned
shit
so
is
much. I learned
real,
so much.
bro.
Like, I'm glad I
I'm
took
taking it
psychology
right now to college.
Before I had kids, especially the developmental psychology, I learned so much about like kids and
Like
growth,
how they mind
they
work,
mind work.
and how the adult mind work,
Yeah, I'm
and
glad I took
about
that before I even had kids. So I was like, I don't say I know what to expect before I had kids, but like I could see why like a kid would do this because like their
why they do it, why they do the
I
shit
know why
they-
they do the shit they do, like because it's all.
and
part
I'm
of
just
growing.
now getting to that right
Yeah.
now.
Y'all hit
so,
deep
yeah.
on like mental illness, like with psychology.
Yeah,
classes?
I've been there. I took classes on that, and
know some
for,
people
with
ain't
that,
taking
with mental health,
Yeah.
I'm glad I learned a lot about that shit before I started going through my problems as a man, because it let me like find a way to channel that shit and not stress too much.
Right.
But I know everybody deal with that shit.
Yeah.
Like, mental health is like everybody deal with that shit. It's,
I deal with
it's,
Everybody be depressed.
everybody-
and
it's-
stuff.
it's-
So y'all
Everybody
feel like it's more.
It's a
like,
natural
But see,
feeling.
the thing about it is with you, the reason why you dealing with depression is a reason why. It's something that's making
I
you.
can tell you. I'm so, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm so
Open.
open and
Open.
awake. That's what you people call it. I'm so open and awake to what I do that a lot of times I realize why I do what I do. This is why I tell my friends I'm delusional, right? Because I realize what I do, and I still do it anyway, even if I know the result. I'm very full awake of know what's going on.
That's
I do.
I learned about it. That's hindsight bias. That's
It's like I
hindsight
can tell you
bias.
what I'm gonna do, what's gonna happen, and what's gonna
I
happen.
promise
you
you,
gonna
when you
what?
leave from
You
here,
tell when you gonna
when you
what?
leave from here,
where I'm gonna
look up
No, you say
hindsight
what you
bias.
gonna
That's
do.
exactly
What
why
I'm
you
gonna
doing
do,
that shit.
What I'm gonna do and where it's gonna
I've
She said
been
it kind
studying
of. She
like
said
a
it sound like
motherfucker.
Baltimore a little bit.
That's
She said,
hindsight bias, baby.
what I'm gonna do. She ain't realize what I was trying to do.
With that being said, me as a woman, there are some. I hate when they say awake, right? Only because there's still people who's awake but sleep. There's a difference between awakened women and women.
Can you be fully woke? Like, is it even possible
psychologically? Yeah, hell
to
yeah.
be fully
Yeah.
Because
woke?
I'm a woman that
It
can
is.
be delusional, but I know when to turn it on and off, and I know when
It
it's
is.
happening.
Like I be trying to be
Hello?
woke. Like
Hello?
I've been there.
I've been
like,
studying like shit.
Hello?
like the third eye,
Who?
all that shit. Like, can you really?
be a
Like, that shit
psychologist.
hard to get into.
I have my third eye,
like,
but still, I still
I
try
don't
to
got
save
mine.
people.
I don't
That's
got
what
mine
my
at all.
problem is.
I wish, and I've been following this since I was probably like 14.
You know what's
15.
crazy? You're so focused on it, you probably don't even realize you got it. When you can't hang around certain people for a certain reason, sometimes people don't even realize they have it in them. It's just the flesh.
Yeah.
The flesh is
The
so
energy.
loyal. You feel me?
It's
The
the
energy is
energy.
so this, and your energy
There are a lot of
is
people
so
say that.
Facts.
Like old people be like relationship stuff. Like the reason why you can't be with this person because your
Super
spirit
rat.
irritates their demons, or
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Your energy affects them in a way. Like you don't really know what's affecting them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I had
But
an old
because
lady
they
tell
get
me that
around
one
you,
time.
now all of a sudden they want
They're,
to vent.
they're different
Yeah.
person. They're different
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
And you know,
Yeah,
people
yeah.
who don't really know who they are, they self-reflect and carry the attitude you carry.
Yeah.
So 9 out of 10, they don't gotta be okay, but because you're okay with what the fuck you're going through, they're gonna be okay with what the fuck they're going through. Self-reflection is a very real thing.
It's
And when
real
I
thing.
say and I just told my homeboy this today, dealing with somebody psychological is more different than dealing with somebody you know in their physical. Because now you're interviewing families and why they act the way that they act, right?
Yeah.
You're interviewing why you hang around a certain friends you hang with, or why you hang around.
It's a reason why you doing it.
It's a reason, and a lot of times I realize these reasons are people who are unhealed from certain situations, so they go heal somebody else from their situation. So because they can't heal themselves, they're like, okay, damn, let me go heal this person.
I can fix the world.
Nah.
And y'all are not super saver hoes. Save your
Yeah.
goddamn self. That really be the issue. Save yourself.
God.
Save what the fuck you're going through. Because if you're not saving what you're going through, how the fuck is you gonna put on a cape and save somebody else? That's crazy. That is what you call delusional and insane. When you keep doing things more than one time and expecting the same results, it's called what? Insanity.
Yeah.
It's insanity.
It's called you dumb as fuck.
You insane.
That's what that shit called. You dumb.
You're insane.
You're stupid.
And I'm not saying all people do it, but once you recognize the self-worth of yourself and recognize who you are as a person and recognize what you want to do, everything that wasn't of what you are becoming goes behind the window.
Facts.
It goes behind the window. You don't even know why the fuck it's going behind you, but you're going to leave it there, especially when you know where you want to go. You're going to leave it the fuck there. I left so many people behind to the point where sometimes I question, do I got friends other than this bitch
you
that's
gotta
sitting
leave
over
people
here?
behind to grow sometimes.
No, but
just
some
like
people...
you had friends you grew up when you was young.
That don't mean nothing.
And y'all
That
thought
don't
y'all
mean
was gonna
nothing.
be
But I
That
say,
don't mean-
you got
that
a
don't
good
mean
friend
no
over there, though.
That's my bitch. I love her.
She funny as shit, too.
She funny looking.
She funny.
I'm like,
Yeah,
She didn't even say nothing. I just look over
But
there
this is
and she
why,
dying
at the end of the
laughing.
day, it don't even got nothing to do with people you grow up with. It has a lot to do with your sense of value and who you are as a person when you grow up.
Yeah.
Because there's some people I can't even relate to that I grew up with versus I can
Oh,
relate
man.
to now that I'm
That's the
becoming
one,
bigger
man.
with.
It's a lot of niggas I
That's
grew
the
up with I
one,
cannot
though.
relate
I'm
to.
telling
And I
you,
hate
like,
that shit.
wow.
I hate the
Absolutely.
fact that like I grew up with you, like I knew you all my life. This is like now I'm a grown ass man. It's like I don't want to be around you, my nigga. Like
You
like,
messy
bad,
as
bro.
fuck.
yeah,
Like,
I
you
don't-
do too.
We're not the same person,
fucking much.
and I hate that because it's a lot of niggas I really, really know. I know their mama, know their daddy, know their grandma, all that
Yeah.
shit, and it's like.
You can't treat them the
Bro,
same.
it's like
Boy,
I
you
just
saying some
like
shit
you're not
right
the-
there, boy.
You're not the
Yeah.
same nigga I grew up with, and like we just grew apart, and I be hating
Yeah.
that. Like, damn, that's my man.
Because I love him.
I really love my nigga, like, but
But
it's
it
like
doesn't mean you love them less, right?
Yeah.
It just means you love them from a distance.
Yeah.
You are in a different part of your
You
life.
just can't fuck with niggas like that. You can't fuck with
we
niggas
not the
like
same
that.
no more.
I ain't
Niggas
gonna hold you.
change.
Ever since I came into this
After high school, you
world,
realize that like people change after
People
high school,
change,
bro.
bro.
ever since I came into this music world, a lot of people can't go with me where I would love for them to go.
I will love it.
I would love it. I would love for the fact that they can grow and come up with me, but a lot of times, a lot of people just don't have that maturity.
Yeah,
And these same people that don't have the maturity can be the same people that fuck you up in life.
Bring you down.
Make you
down,
look
yeah.
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
And
And
I
crazy,
just-
them be the
I
ones
don't
you
got
love the
time for
most
that.
though. Like them be the
Yeah.
ones you like really like.
And you be
I
like,
want you to go here
damn.
with
You be
me.
like, damn,
Like,
really, bro?
Them be the
You know
niggas you
why
talk
you
about
love
like
them?
I want to win with
Wow,
you. Like them be the same ones.
wow.
You know why
guys.
you love them the most? I know
What
this
the
sounds
fuck?
wild. I'm not saying for everybody. People trauma bond.
It make you want to
9
tear their
times
ass
out of
up.
10, when people
Don't
relate
do it,
to
though. It
other
ain't worth
things
it. It
that
ain't worth
is
it.
coming other than positivity is because you're trauma bonded.
Yeah.
Y'all been through certain situations where y'all feel
Some
like y'all
struggles.
can relate. Now you're friends. But trauma bonding is not all the type of bonding that needs to be friendships.
No.
Sometimes you are just there to help heal and leave. This is the real problem. Us as people who are empaths that actually care about other people, we don't know when the fuck to leave. That's the real issue. We don't know when to go, when it's okay to leave, when it's okay to do this and that and the third. When in reality, when your spirit tell you to leave, bro, get the fuck up and go. Because they already got what they can get from you. They can't get nothing more. And they're not going to learn nothing more because they don't want to.
Yeah.
That's just the real life of it. We have to take accountability in, okay, I cared too much for somebody who didn't give a fuck at all. I got to use the bathroom on that point. Here, hold this.
I got you. Ain't nothing
Hold on, let
to
me
it
say
but
this
to
behind
do
you.
it.
Well, look. Well, before
It
you
ain't
go, because
nothing
we actually
to
about to
it,
close
but-
it out, so stay for like 3 minutes.
I gotta pee.
All right, go ahead. Oh, you
I
said
ain't
you
even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold it.
Oh.
I'll
Alright,
answer
right.
the motherfucking question. What's
Well, we should be done
the
by the time you get
goddamn question? What the question
Well, look, we about to close it up
Don't
soon.
hear me pee.
Um,
Mind your business.
I do appreciate everybody for coming on. What I was gonna say is, if y'all can, what's something that y'all can leave the viewers or something like that? It can be something about yourself or encouraging words or whatever.
Mind your goddamn
Who want to
business.
start? I'll start. I'll
Alright.
start. I don't give a fuck.
Go ahead.
Hey,
G.
look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Get up. You're not gonna make no damn money if your ass don't go to school. Okay, take your ass to school, learn something different, and get what? You make some money. That's all I gotta say. I'm going to school, go to school, learn something different. You might not make no money off of it, but guess what? You got a skill. Go to school, learn something. Next.
Fast. Get a trade or
See
something.
about
My thing,
Skinny
is,
ass
my
up
biggest
here.
thing is like just always just be true to who you are as a person, as a woman, as a man, as whoever you are. Just be true to you, and everything will fall in line. Like that's a lot to say. Just be the best you can be. Like at the end of the day, shit gonna happen in life. Obstacles gonna come. Just be you and remain who you are. And I promise you, everything gonna fall in line how you want it to do. Cause that's where I've been at lately. Like whatever happens in life, just happens in life. I'm gonna keep being Tay Godfrey because all I can be. I can't be nobody else. I won't try to be nobody else. As long as I be me, I know I'm gonna win regardless. So just be you, and you gonna win. That's how I see it.
I like that.
I would like to say, if you got goals, stay on your goals, focus on your goals, steer straight, don't look back, do what you got to do, and just maintain.
I got one thing to say. Y'all are gentlemen, y'all are scholars, and y'all are judges of good women. Fuck with y'all. Y'all are fucking scholars. Fuck you
I am a
talking
scholar
about.
though.
Y'all are gentlemen, scholars, and a judge of good women. I ain't fuck with y'all. I like you
That's all I
guys.
can say. I don't know what I'm scholar. I'm just a hard-working man.
Love you guys.
And I'd like to say, I'm gonna piggyback kind of what you said. Cause you said what I was gonna pretty much say. Set goals each year. Set goals. Meet them goals.
That's right.
Write a vision board and try to meet that vision board. Like really write it. People say they'll do it and don't actually do it. But set goals and try to meet what you say you're gonna do. And live your life to the best you can. Fathers out there, raise them kids and live your life. So that's what I got. This is Talk of the Day podcast. I appreciate everybody. Julia, Jenny, Alex, and
Appreciate
Tay.
you, cuz.
And
She didn't say what
we
she had
out.
to say.
Oh,
I just want to say my last statement. Be as great as you are, be as smart as you are, and be as lovely as you are. Because you never know who you're going to meet, and it could be an unsolicited angel in your disguise. You know what I'm saying? Be happy, be grateful for who you are, and be grateful that you got life. Because a lot of people don't got that. Hello? This is Mike Home.
Talk of the Day podcast. Right before
Gang
hours.
shit,
Back to the
no
P.
lame
Diddy.
shit, gang shit, no lame shit, gang
Back
shit,
to the P. Diddy. 'Cause
no
I got
lame
questions.
shit. Okay, so can I snatch these lashes off? Cause y'all know I'm a tomboy, so this shit is not happening.
Keep them on, they look good.
No, I gotta take them all, bro. I did this shit for the podcast. I don't do this shit. The shit coming